Yo, everybody, it's Heat Override, and I'm ready to bring you the pain for you this week in Dr. Roto. If you haven't been over to the website, get there now. DFS lock times are coming soon, right? It's only 2.5 hours away. You got to get your lineups in. You got to get those last minute plays, and you got to get your ultra contrarian plays. Oh, yeah. We're going to make it short and sweet, and we're going to bring it. Sorry about last week. I had a tournament. It took all weekend, took first place, smashing dudes. That's what we do. Karate up. Let's go. All right. My quarterback. It's Justin Herbert, man. Ain't nothing contrarian about it, but people will be looking at Hurts. But Herbert got the 31st ranked defense against quarterbacks in the Tennessee Titans. They suck. And he's going to be throwing all over this defense. Not to mention, he's had 4 straight games over 20 points. Look for Justin Herbert to be a smashing play for your DFS lineups today. Let's move along to the running back. Everybody's going which way and whack way. Oh, they're going to be going Pollard. You know where I'm kind of going? Alvin Kamara, the 20th ranked defense against running backs in the Atlanta Falcons. Kamara is going to get the ball and get it often. Now, that's the problem with the Saints is they just have these games where they just seem to just go, hey, look, Kamara's working. And then they completely don't use him the rest of the game. That is why I have no respect for the New Orleans Saints. I will say that as long as this franchise believes in getting Taysom Hill plays and shunning players like Alvin Kamara, you will never win a Super Bowl. So that's the way it goes. Oh, yeah. Get it? Dig it. And that was a dig. The Saints suck. Go Rams. Oh, yeah. Even though we suck too. Let's move along to the receivers. Yeah, everybody's going to be going this way and that way and all to do the things. But guess who they're forgetting about? They are going to be forgetting about CD Lamb. Again, this is Jacksonville, and Lamb is always back and forth, but it seems like he always follows up a single digit fantasy game with a big digit fantasy game. Normally only 20 points. It's never the flashiest. He's not, but he did have that 41 back in week 10. So that being said, he's still getting the targets. He just has to equate that. Jacksonville will try to win this game because Jacksonville, for some reason, like the Lions, always turn games into shootouts. But the Cowboys defense is going to shut that down. Play the Cowboys defense today. That's from the RDP Master. Jacksonville's going to get smashed in their own hometown. You might also just bring out all those mustaches and go CD Lamb to be ultra contrarian. All right, let's move it to tight end, man. Tight end is just crazy. Everybody's on Conquo, all right? Right? That's probably the play. That probably is the play. But you know what, man? I'm gonna go with Greg Dulcich. Arizona sucks. They're last at tight end. Arizona has been bad at defending tight ends for probably the past decade. So it seems like every time anybody wants a good game for a tight end, just easily go pick who's ever playing against Arizona, the Cardinals, and you will get it. 3,600 is a little more than I like to pay for my tight end because I usually punt tight end. But at that point, I mean, you could go Evan Ingram again, but if you ain't been on Evan Ingram this whole year, then you missed out last week. That's your fault. But Greg Dulcich, that will get you your plays. And he's back-to-back games that he has 8 targets in each game. Now he went 6 for 85 in the previous game and 3 for 42 last game. I'll take 4 for 55 and a touchdown. That's value. That gives me points, and that pricing was DraftKings. That's what we're talking about. Let's get to that defense. Who's a crappy defense that I'm going to pick and go play out, right? That crappy defense could be the Denver Broncos. Yes. They're 2,700 and they got Arizona in Mile High. Both teams are a mess. Colt McCoy is definitely the quarterback, but Denver can keep this game low scoring. As long as he let Hopkins score, though. Denver guys, okay, the Bronco people, you gotta let DeAndre Hopkins score. After that, I don't care what you do to the rest of the team. Just smash and destroy them. Okay, maybe Connor too for my fantasy teams. Outside that, Erie Strong, Connor Strong. Let's go. That's what we do. Denver Broncos, 2,700. Have them in your lineup. If you want a crazy defense. Don't sleep on the Steelers either. Okay, but they're a little more expensive at 31, and of course, the Cowboys defense. That's gonna be your rock solid. Now let's get over to the
Macho pick of the week. Yeah, who's gonna be the slate slayer? Like me when I took Hogan's fanny back and beat it with it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
all right. Y'all ready for it? You ready for the big play today? You going to see it? It should be none other than Derrick Henry, right? This guy continuously gets the ball, and he's been back and forth. A 25-point game last week. That was nice. But the Titans, what are you thinking? Okay, you have Derrick Henry, and he's having all these big, long, gashing plays, and then you shut that down, and then you guys go completely dumb. Like, just dumb. Like, it just, that's why you lose. You literally lost because you didn't continuously do what you do, which is drain the clock, feed the ball to Henry, and keep the score low. No, you was trying to be a baller with Ryan Tannehill. Well, it ain't gonna be no just like playing Tannehill this week because he's gonna get smashed this week, and he ain't gonna have time to be doing it. Because Derrick Henry's gonna be doing the smashing, not him. Oh yeah, and that's your macho pick of the week. Head over to Dr. Roto, check out all the plays. We're live right now in our Discord. So if you missed that, you can go back in there and drop questions if you're part of our subs only Discord. Have a great day, everybody. And as always, may the points be with you. Oh, yeah.